let's go over my top 25 for week 4 of college football. Now remember, this is a mix of power ranking and preseason evaluation and resume now. It's not just one or the other because my preseason evaluations do well every single year and the results say it. So let's get into this. Firstly, I had LSU as the best team in the country at the start of the year, and I still think they're the best team and probably the best defense in the country. I slotted A&M all the way up to 8th. I think they look super elite offensively as long as Marcel Reed doesn't lose them games. Georgia moves up a bit because they did get the win over Tennessee, but I wasn't all that impressed. You might be shocked that USC and Indiana are up this high, but I had them like 13th, 14th preseason, and now like Clemson, Notre Dame, Alabama, Texas, all teams that have drops, so these teams just move up. Texas didn't lose, but I dropped them a little bit. They just don't look very good, and I might be a little bit wrong on my preseason evaluation on them, so I'm kind of course correcting there. Georgia Tech moves all the way up to 15, about 8-ish spots for me after a miracle win against Clemson. Notre Dame is 16th, being 0-2. I know, that's shocking, but I'm telling you right now, every team from, let's say, 7 on back, if they had Notre Dame scheduled this far, they would also be 0-2. And Notre Dame lost those 2 games to top 10 opponents by a combined 4 points. If you're mad about them, then don't be mad at teams that schedule cupcakes, like these 2 teams. Vanderbilt jumps into the top 25 after I predicted them to beat South Carolina. And kind of in the same line as Notre Dame, I kept Clemson in the top 25. Georgia Tech had to make one of their longest field goals ever to beat Clemson. Clemson was also 15 yards off from beating my number 1 team. I know they don't look great so far, but they don't look bad at all. Then I kept South Florida in, even though they got wiped by Miami. For these last 2 spots, if you wanted to slot any of these teams in the honorable mention in, I wouldn't be too upset. Let's hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments.